Guten Tag, wie geht's? C'est moi, Dieter. Ich bin Dieter. Yeah, so I don't know what happened to Dieter. Maybe it was getting the shit kicked out of him, but he feels inspired to go and do a little performing now. Maybe it's because he's got a new guitar buddy. And we're going to a place tonight, a woman's house, who kind of hosts open jam sessions. So that's tonight, and I'm going to go and see what it's like. A bunch of local musicians, so that sounds like fun. So getting back to what Dieter used to be pre-COVID, I found these. I got it says lyrics for soft rock songs, volume 1 and 2. And this is my repertoire from, I don't know, about 10 years ago. And I used to know all these songs by heart and the words. So it can be done. So I'm just quickly, this is a good idea. So what I did, this was just, so I got my table of contents. I suggest you do this. It's a good way to do it. And most of the songs, I knew the chords, so I would just put the words down. And sometimes I put just at the top from my own notes what key it is. I don't like it when you go to, especially when you go to gigs and someone doesn't know the song. That's not professional, and the guy's looking at the books. I just would take this with me to freshen up before, and they'd leave it in my case. I wouldn't put it on my stand and be reading the words. So give you an example of the songs that I used to know. And you always have to work on your repertoire. So this is the contents from my volume 1. I told you I could play for quite a long time and not repeat myself. So this is what I used to do back in the day. Angie by the Stones, Another Brick in the Wall by Pink Floyd, Beast of Burden, Best of My Love, 'Cause Cheap Is How I Feel, Certain Kind of Fool, Dead Flowers, Dear Prudence, Desperado, Faraway Eyes, Fiddler's Green, 5 Days in May, Harvest Moon, Helpless, Hollywood Waltz, Hotel California, I Can't Tell You Why, If It Makes You Happy, It's Only Rock and Roll, I've Got the Blues, King of Hollywood, Like a Rolling Stone, Lion Eyes, Mother, Out of Tears, Outlaw Man, Peaceful Easy Feelin', Pink Houses, Rose-Colored Glasses, Secret World, Slave to Love, Southern Accents, Take It Back, Tequila Sunrise, The Tide is Turning, The Wait, Ticket to Ride, Till I Can Gain Control Again, To Love Somebody, Unknown Legend, Wheat Kings, Whiter Shade of Pale, and Wild Horses. And when I was done with that, see, Data doesn't lie. He might embellish a bit. When I was done with that, I went to volume 2. I'm working on volume 3 right now. And then I did, in this volume, I had After the Thrill Is Gone, Already Gone, Are You Lonesome Tonight, Back in the USSR, Bad Moon Rising, Born on the Bayou, Brain Damage, Brown Eyed Girl, Cinnamon Girl, Comes a Time, cover of the Rolling Stone, Comfortably Numb, Down by the River, Down on the Corner, Emotional Rescue, Fool to Cry, Free Fallin', Get Back, Get It On, God Knows Why, Harlem Shuffle, Heartbreaker, I'm a Man, Immigrant Song, Knockin' on Heaven's Door, Let It Be, Never Been to Spain, Proud Mary, Rockin' in the Free World, Seven Bridges Road, Since I've Been Loving You, Spooky, Start Me Up, Sweet Child of Mine, Sweet Jane, To Love Somebody, Traveling Soldier, You Can't Always Get What You Want. So I think a pretty good variety there. So I thought I'd just share that with you. So those are kind of the covers I did when I kind of played at bars and restaurants and stuff. Or just, friends' parties, did weddings and shit. All right, happy plucking. Vita Zion. And work on your repertoire. You got to know the words and you got to know the right chords, right? Vita Zion, happy plucking.